What's good? What's good? I already know it's your boy CD. You know I'm back again with another beat breakdown tutorial on how I made this beat called Vogue. It's that Jamal dancehall trap type beat type of vibe. And you already know who Jamal is. You already know what's up. Fully done, 3-9 and all that shit. You already know what's up. Alright, so I'm just gonna go straight into it so y'all can hear this beat that I made. And then I'm gonna just go through the whole breakdown so you can understand how I came up with this beat, the process, and all that stuff. And you know what I'm saying, little stuff and stuff that you can use to help make your stuff sound a little bit better. So I'm just gonna play it, then I'll go through the whole breakdown. So let's go.
City Gadz. Purchase your tracks today. City Gadz.
All right, cool. That's it. All right, so I'm just gonna go straight to it. I'm not even gonna cut it or anything. I'm just gonna go straight to it. You know what I'm saying? All right, so this the whole melody right here. So I'm just gonna play it by itself and explain to you how these types of melodies or stuff works. All right, so let me go straight to this right here. So whenever you're making that Jamal type of vibe, or say you're making a trap dancehall type of beat, whenever it comes to like trap sounds, to be honest, it's like RPGated melodies, not chord progression though, RPGated melodies. So what I call RPGated melodies is this right here, just like making random notes up and down, up and down. RPGated melodies are like melodies that go up and down, stuff like that. A lot of people won't really tell you that. If you notice, it's start from top, go down, it go up, it go down, it go up, it go down, something like that. You know what I'm saying? And you can always strum your notes like this. It gives it a whole different vibe. You know what I'm saying? It gives it a whole different vibe and stuff like that. Like if you want to make these types of melodies a little bit better, sometimes you can put it in 1/3 beat. Sometimes you can put it on 1/4. You know what I'm saying? You can put it on 1/6. But for me, I just keep it on the 6 step and stuff like that and just freestyle. But there are different ways that you can, you know what I'm saying, create melodies like this. And then what you do, you can add your bass notes. But if you notice, my bass notes down here is actually D. You know what I'm saying? A sharp right here. But if you notice at the top, I got A and I got F. So what that does is give the whole thing a whole different vibe. So instead of saying, all right, I'm gonna make the bass note the same and just have it like this. Don't get me wrong, it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? It sounds good. But if you notice, having it like like this, it makes it sound a little bit different. It gives it a whole different sound when you do that. So you don't have to duplicate the same root note. You can just add a different note above the root note that you're using. And when you're creating your 808 or adding your dark bass, you just follow off of the bottom note. This one right here is like for the harmony of the whole bass and stuff like that. Just for the harmonic vibe. You know what I'm saying? Just for the good feel of it. All right, so on to the next sound. This is the re-space that I got right here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should know the re-space that I got from Serum. And as I said before, and I keep saying, if anybody wants the Echo Soundworks Reese's with all the re-space right here that I got, just comment down below or just drop your email in the comment section or just hit me up on Instagram or something so I can send you the whole thing. And if you don't have Serum, I can help you get Serum along with the reg code. that bass is smooth. And if you notice, all I did was just lower the volume. You notice I don't have no EQ, no this, no that. The basses are clean. Sometimes you don't even need to EQ anything. If you notice, I only got like a few things with effects on it. The rest just have like nothing. All I did was just lower the volume. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go too crazy with the mix and stuff like that. Just lever your sounds. Once you lever your sounds, you just go ahead and do whatever you gotta do. And you're good. I mean, that's just it. You know what I'm saying? The only way you're gonna go crazy with the whole mixing and mastering type of thing is when you go through the whole thing with the whole songs and all that. All right, so right here I got the snare, pretty basic, but if you listen to the new song that he dropped recently called "Nah Did Poor" or "Godspeed," you kind of have that, you know what I'm saying, vibe in it. You know what I'm saying? Pretty dope. And then he also got this thing in it like a bongo. If you listen to it, it got that bongo vibe, stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna play the drum pattern with the stomp and stuff like that, so you can hear it. And if you listen to the song, you hear that stomp thing in the background. It's gonna sound like it's like shots firing and stuff like that, with the lower volume, but it actually stomps. You know what I'm saying? It's actually stomps. So that goes for the whole drum sound and stuff like that. So I got a piano bass right here. So it's the same thing that I did. I copied from here. Hold on. The same thing that I copied from here with the bass note. But if you notice, there's difference. There's difference with the other piano bass. I just duplicated it. D D A sharp A sharp. So what that does is make that bass note for the D, that for the D minor bass note right here, a little bit stronger, and it goes the same for the A sharp. So it makes it sound a little bit better. You can always do that, just brainstorming and stuff like that. So I'm gonna play it, let you hear it. Hold on. Sounds good, doesn't it? So some people like split this right here and put another one right here, and I'm like, it's basically gonna be too repetitive. So I just, you know what, I'm gonna cut that because I already did that with this right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, it was already there. So over here, I just, you know what I'm saying? You gotta change it up a little bit. You gotta brainstorm. All right, so for the pad sound that I got right here, hold on. It's the same melody that I got before. I just copied it, pasted it, remove the bass notes. And for that, I just add stereo shaper, reverb, shaper box, and parametric EQ. You know what I'm saying? But I still didn't even use it, to be honest. I just lowered the volume. Shaper box, I got a preset that I created called Smooth Piano. And I got the 4-bar smooth, but I use the smooth piano on it. Makes it sound a little bit different. Sounds good, right? All right, cool. So now move on to the 808. So I'm gonna play the 808 by itself so you can hear it. And the 808 that I'm using is from, I think it's from a lavish drum kit that I got from the little baby drum kit 808, and I use the one they call QC Master. It's kind of sound like a spins, but you know what I'm saying. I think it is a spins, but everybody just add a name to an 808, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It sounds good. And then all you don't even have to add in a slides to it. All you gotta do is just lift up a couple of notes. You got the notes like this, you just go up with it. And basically that's just it. Like if you listen to Jamal songs, like it got all that type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? It got all that type of vibe. You just gotta listen to it and then just be creative with it. You You know what I'm saying? Hi-hat sounds good by itself. Doesn't sound too good, but if you listen to the whole drum pattern with everything, you know what I'm saying? Sounds good, right? So I'm gonna skip these two. It's just open hats and basic stuff. That's, you know what I'm saying? Yada yada yada. But here, basically the same thing. I just copied it and pasted it on different piano sounds. So this piano sounds a little bit different from the regular pianos. You know what I'm saying? And I just edited that in the chorus because if you listen to everything right here,
Purchase your tracks today.
and that's just it. You know what I'm saying? You can hear that. For the kick, I don't know why I skipped the kick. For the kick, I didn't do nothing to it for it to hit really hard because it's already a hard kick. But what I did was I sidechained the kick to my 808 and add soft clipper to my 808 and a fruity limiter and just mess around with the threshold, knee, and the ratio. And soft clipper, I just set the threshold to, you know what I'm saying, 11.1 dB. That's right in the center right here, and just mess around with this, the post gain, and put it at 87. You know what I'm saying? Limiter, you got to freestyle with these three right here and just listening to it. But the threshold is where it's at, because if you bring the threshold down too low, whenever the 808 and the kick hit, when that kick hit that 808, you're gonna hear that dip. When that 808 be hitting too, you're gonna hear that dip. You don't really want to hear the dip, but you want to know that, okay, there's the path where that they separated, cut out for each other to, you know, so they give each other space to play their part. It's gonna be there, but they're not gonna hear it. But if you want to hear it, it's gonna not sound good, because once it hit, you're gonna go like it's gonna dip, and you don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? And basically, that's just it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you make beats like this for Jamal and stuff like that. Pretty simple, not too complicated. You don't need to put a lot of sounds in it. You just gotta keep it simple so artists can understand it, feel it, vibe with it, and work with it. You know what I'm saying? You don't need a beat to have millions of sounds and go too crazy with the mixing, because when you do that, remember, you gotta keep the mixing simple but on a standard level, because you're playing it on different speakers, headphones, and everything is gonna play different. So you gotta keep it simple. You want to make sure it plays good on everything. Just add multi-band compressor in the stock plugin in FL Studio. Set it at master in 2.4 dB, and just push this knob up to like 3.5, 3.7 dB, and then just add soft clipper to it. Mess around with the threshold, or just keep the threshold right here in the center, and just mess around with the post gain right here, and you're good. Increase the volume, and that's it. Smooth as ever. Because as long as you set this right here to a master in 2.4 dB and just adjust this a little bit, you're good to go. It's gonna already sound like it's mixed and mastered. Just make sure the volumes are at the right spot, so everything playing according to how it needs to be played, and you're good to go. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? And so basically that's just it for this tutorial. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that got me to 4K subscribers. Thank y'all for tuning in. Comment everything that you gotta do. Share this video. Comment below. Subscribe. Let me know what you want to drop next. I'll probably drop a lot of more Jamal type of vibe. And don't forget to subscribe to my Beats channel. And my new website is coming soon. Peace out.
City Gadz. Purchase your tracks today.